Good morning, good afternoon, and good day, everybody. David here. Now, today's video is going to be quite a short one. The new trailer for Witch Queen has come out, so we're going to be sort of reacting to it. I have seen it already. I was too excited. But we're going to do a breakdown and some speculation of some stuff we've seen in the trailer, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So again, I have seen this already. This isn't going to be a true reaction piece. Yeah, I've got some notes that I've already made, so we're going to keep reflecting on those. So if you've not seen the trailer, I would recommend going away and watching it yourself in full, just to get the full experience. It's a pretty cool trailer, as Bungie always do. The hype is massive. But without further ado, let's get into it and break down some of our thoughts and whatnot.
Guardian, do you read me? We're here, Ikora.
So first things first, the sound and everything is just epic in this trailer. This is the throne world, so we already know we're going to be traveling to Savathun's throne world. Something's going to go sideways, as it always does. She's currently in captivity by Mara Sov, so she's going to escape, obviously, and things are not going to go our way, and we're going to end up traveling to this place to bring her down. But this is her world, so she's going to have the upper hand for sure, and be more powerful in this place. So there's at least 5 different sections of this place that I've seen. So if we go back, it obviously starts off in a forest, which looks awesome. Very reminiscent of one of the events we had, I think, earlier in the year, where we were battling the Vex. It's similar sort of vibe to that. Guardian. And but I'm also getting Taken vibes, mainly because of that thing that looks like a blight right there. So who knows whether each area will have specific enemies to it, possibly. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. But again, that looks very Vex sort of themed to me, based in the forest again. Different platforming sections. Just missed that place. Can we go back? So again, this looks like the main throne world. So earlier we were stood above there by the looks of it. So this is just another area of the main hub. Now we've got more of a hive sort of vibe, sort of like the underbelly of the place, like a crypt sort of thing. And again, just different areas.
We're here, Ikora. What is this place?
It's just so awesome looking. So again here, very hive sort of themed, which is understandable. It is Savathun after all.
The domain of the god of
but we'll see later on. We'll come back to this area, and I'm going to speculate what I think that area is in, what it entails story-wise. So we've got a first look at the armor, which looks pretty cool. I like the hunter cloak particularly, and the sort of the waistcoat for the warlock on the left there. Weapons look cool. So we've got the glaive on the Titan's back, along with what sort of looks like a hand cannon. I think it's too bulky to be a sidearm, but it might be a sidearm. And then a fusion, I think, that the hunter's holding. That's what that model looks like to me. And then possibly a auto rifle or pulse rifle that the warlock has got equipped there. Again, these pop up throughout the trailer, so we'll get a better look at those as well.
Things are never what they...
So again, I reckon the different areas might be different, focused on different enemy types. I believe this is a hive area, and again, this character's got equipped a auto rifle or something, one of the new weapon types. The scope on it looks awesome. There, I absolutely love. The scopes have that signature thing to it, so like the Gambit ones always had a sort of Gambit logo in it and stuff. Yeah, all those little touches are always awesome to see. I love it when Bungie does that. So, normal supers. So obviously nothing new there. However, Void 3.0 is coming, so we don't know if the bubble will act different in any way, whether, I don't know, those thrall might explode upon impact as soon as entering the bubble or something. There might be different ways you can improve what the bubble does and create like a proper build, which is something I'm super looking forward to. Something I've wanted since D2 started, was sort of the customization that D1 had in its subclasses, but just the next step, just more and more. And Stasis sort of delivered on that with the aspects and fragments, so I'm hoping this continues that trend, but even more so.
Be careful.
Again, the different areas there, everything just looks epic. Cool, creepy villain there. That'll be cool. One of our guardians turns evil as well. But yeah, we've got some puzzles and stuff to do, jumping challenges and whatnot. So obviously we saw this before. The enemies are going to have light-based abilities, which is incredible. Absolutely looking forward to how that affects the story and the overarching like world and stuff. But it's also going to bring new ways to fight enemies, because obviously they're going to have new moves that we're not seen before, which is going to be awesome. Now this was the exciting point of the trailer. A Titan doing a new move that we've not seen before. Now there's already some speculation that this is part of the super, and as you see, he puts down a barrier there. Let me go back a little more to get it. I personally don't think this is part of the super. Because he's not glowing and stuff when he's doing it. Character model's not glowing. It looks to me as though it's more of a actual move, whether it's a melee move or a different way of the class ability working. Because it does the barrier, I believe the class ability will be able to be customized as well. And this, I'm not, again, just purely speculating, but I think it'll be really cool, and it is possible that it will be like a mini barrier. So you know the way the Titan at the minute, the military striker, has the sort of mini super for its melee where you can fly in and do like a mini slam. It would be cool, and it wouldn't surprise me if this is the sort of path they're going down, whether you do the same things with the class ability. So you put down a barrier as your Titan, but it's sort of a mini bubble, so it will sort of cover the teammates, maybe like a middle tree sort of barrier where it's just massive and you can shoot through it, but it's made from the same stuff your normal class ability is made from, the normal barrier, so it'll be easy for enemies to sort of destroy it after shooting at it for a few seconds. Purely speculation, but it'll be super awesome if that's the case. And again, just more customization is always welcomed. It looks badass for one, so so if anything, you'll just look really cool doing it.
Tell me, oh honored guest.
Here we are. So this is the room we were in earlier that I wanted to point out. So that room we were stood in with the relic thing there. Again, purely speculation, but it looks as though this is going to be the start of the sort of campaign mission, or the sort of mission when we first get to the throne world. And it wouldn't surprise me if this is the point where they copy our light specifically from our Guardian. We already know Savathun's been watching our Guardian for a while now. We're by far the most powerful Guardian. We've slayed gods, countless enemies, and just for years now just been dunking on everything. So it would not surprise me at all if Savathun's thought about this and has been watching us and wants to copy the way we use light specifically. We know she doesn't outright steal it, because we can still use it during the other parts of this trailer and stuff. but I think it wouldn't surprise me again if she just copies our power, and that's why the enemies a bit later on look very reminiscent of classes we've already got.
World is indistinguishable from my own mind, God.
So more weapons again. We've got the SMG there by the looks of it that the Titan's holding. Again, the sidearm or hand cannon that the Warlock's got on the left there. And then the Hunter looks like he's got a scout rifle or pulse rifle of some kind. That might be the fusion that's on the Warlock's back. We've not seen like a sniper or shotgun yet, from what I've seen. There we go. That was a perfect shot. That's definitely a fusion rifle there, for sure. Cool nonetheless. And again, more of the same there. Rocket launch there on the Titan's back though. So showing us some different weapons there. That's a side of the new exotic SMG. You tell because they show you the SMG at the end of the trailer, which we'll get to. No idea what it does yet, but it looks awesome. And I love SMGs, so I'm excited for that. Again, this is a closer up of the pulse rifle / scout rifle type weapon. Again, I love the fact that the scopes are so unique on them, and you can tell just by looking at them what DLC or whatever they've come from. There's the fusion rifle again on the back of the character there to the right. And then that might be this same weapon, but from far away. Has got a scope and stuff on it when I look closer. But it may also be a different weapon completely. It might be an auto rifle or something.
Every bullet fired.
But the hype is real. It just looks gorgeous, doesn't it? These areas and stuff that they create are just beautiful. So excited to jump in. Again, nothing new there. Just the same 3 weapons, I think. The other character on the left was holding the glaive then. So we've got the glaive there as well from the Titan. SMG by the looks there, not the exotic SMG, another one. And then sort of looks like the one-eyed mask in a way, but based on the robes, I think it's a Warlock. Again with the hand cannon sidearm thing, and looks like the fusion on this back.
It's not.
So here we are with what I talked about earlier with the enemies copying our powers specifically. This is definitely a Blade Barrage sort of thing, but this is crossed with the Wave the Wraith with the Void Blades. So that animation is Blade Barrage through and through. It's obviously solar based, but you'll see in a second what I mean with the Wave the Wraith aspects as well. A Void Knight here, which is awesome. And then that's completely a Warlock, like Stormcaller, isn't it? But you see the way this person's walking with the way they're holding the blades and stuff. It sort of looks like a Blade Barrage meets Wave the Wraith, sort of mixture of both. This is going to be awesome. And Savathun looks like she's launching a Nova Bomb here as well, which is totally, like, just hype. I'm so excited for this. This is going to be awesome. And there we go, end of the trailer. And there is the exotic SMG, like we said. Don't really know anything about it, just looks badass. Excited to see what it does. Something super creative, I'm sure. That will do it for the video, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed our speculation. I'm actually super impressed that I didn't have to refer to my notes. I remembered everything I wanted to touch upon as we went through. Yay for me. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, like and subscribe. All your support is greatly appreciated, so thank you so much for that. Witch Queen is just around the corner, just over a month away, so the hype is real. Just to tag on the tail end of this, if you've not played the Forsaken content yet, it is now free to play for everyone, so definitely dive in and try that out before it goes away. And also make sure you grind for the perfect Dead Man's Tale and Hawk Moon, because those missions are going to go away. They're going to be added to the kiosk at some point, but we don't know when. And also, they might not be random rolled. They may be a static roll from then on. So make sure you grind out your perfect random rolled one whilst you can. They make a massive difference, all the extra stats and stuff, so definitely check those out. And as a small plug, I have got a breakdown of the Hawk Moon, which I will link in the card above. Thanks again, guys. Hopefully, I'll catch you all very soon. Until then, take care, stay safe, and I shall catch you all very soon. Bye-bye.